Let's see, where are we? Item number 3. Owner applicant is 422 County Street LLC. This is care of Jeffrey Tallman, Northeast Engineers and Consultants, Inc. Subject property, 422 County Street, Lot L06. I'm sorry, map L06, Lot 0098. The applicant is seeking a special permit to allow the following. Pursuant to section 86-445 of the Fall River zoning ordinance, to waive the requirement for one off-street parking space in connection with the proposed accessory dwelling unit, ADU. Petitioner proposes to convert a former storefront located at grade level on the subject property into an ADU. The subject property is located within a G general residence zoning district. Jeff.
Good evening. For the record, Jeff Fallman from Northeast Engineers and Consultants here tonight on behalf of 422 County Street LLC, the petitioner for this application. So quite simply, what we're looking to do is, and I do have, I'm not sure if I included this information packet, but just so you can see what's going on here. There is an existing old storefront that does not look like it has been used for quite some time. But I do remember there being something there when I was, yeah, you want one of these? When I was a kid, I don't know if it was a convenience store or.
Buzzy's Barber Shop.
Yeah.
Is that what, oh, it was Buzzy's, that's, okay. I knew there was something there. All right, so, you have this old storefront associated with this building. Now this building, was part of a subdivision, that was done in 2024. It was all, I mean, you look at the shape of the lot, you had this particular dwelling, you had 430 County Street, 438, and then 436. And they were all part of one big lot, and they were all separated out at that time. When they did that particular division of land, you can see where the existing staircase is coming up to the concrete walkway on this property. There's no vehicular access whatsoever to this property. I mean, there would technically be room if, you know, on this property to get a parking spot in if need be, but just with the grades and the walkway and the stairs and everything, we just don't have that ability with the way things are constructed now. So the petitioner's been, you know, since buying the property, they've been trying to figure out what to do with this area at the lower level. So then when the ADU regulations came into effect, they thought it might be a good use of it. So what we're here tonight is basically to ask that the requirement that, you know, one parking spot be required, be waived in order to convert the old barber shop into a accessory dwelling unit.
And that would be a first, because every one of the ADUs that we've needed to approve, we've made sure they have the parking space.
Mm.
So we do have an unusual piece of land here, I agree. Do I think a residential unit is probably a really good use for Buzzies? I do. I just get, I get real queasy with precedent sometimes. What says planning upon this?
I mean, our past practice has been when there's no parking on the lot even existing. So for the 6-family, currently there is no parking, which would normally require 12 parking spaces. If there was some off-street parking to even already be providing it for the 6, then you could potentially contemplate it. But on petitions where there's absolutely zero off-street parking even to accommodate the current use, we have not waived the need for the additional singular parking space. So now we would have 7 units with zero parking, technically needing 13 parking spaces.
Yeah, 13, because this
In a pretty tight area. And where this was, I mean, there's no hardship to this building where it sits and how it doesn't provide parking. It received a variance to sit on its own lot. So it's created the fact that this lot is this small around this building with no parking. Self-imposed. That's all.
Questions from the board, comments from the board?
From an engineering perspective, is it possible to grade and remove those stairs?
It's expensive.
It'd be
Well,
crazy expensive.
I mean, it's retaining walls. I mean, other
Yeah.
applicants have done it.
Yeah.
We had just
I mean, if
approved one
there's a
on
potential
Whipple Street.
solution,
So it is possible to provide one space, but we're talking retaining walls, grading.
Mm.
It would be a substantial investment to provide one
That's
one
one of-
parking space.
One of my engineers once said you can build anything, you
Yeah.
just might not like the price, so. Questions?
It would just seem to me, Mr. Chairman, that rather than leave it vacant, parking aside, it's a good use. in the neighborhood.
Anyone else on the board? In the audience, anyone wishing to speak in favor of the petition? Anyone opposed to the petition? The hearing none, comes down to us.
The only other thing I would like to add too, directly across the street, there is an access, vehicular access into Lafayette Park, which is gated off. But it does provide, the residents in the area do use it for parking, and there's the ability to provide 10 parking spots in that area, maximum. And there is parking in front of this particular building as well, which obviously is probably
Right.
being used
Right. There's
by the
on-street
residents and stuff like that, so.
How many of the buildings that were in the 7-lot subdivision in '04 have off-street parking? Or are they all using Lafayette Park?
No, there's a driveway, there's actually a driveway
Yeah.
that goes up the middle
The middle one?
here, and there is parking that goes to the rear of lot 130. And I believe there's some parking in front of, oh shit, I had two 130s. But on 430, house number 430, I believe, has parking, and back in 438 also has some parking. So they are not without parking.
Just not the same property. Yeah, that driveway's on the other side. Okay. Hearing nothing from general public, no more questions. What is what's our motion going to be?
Again, Mr. Chairman, special permit bifurcated.
Correct.
Yeah, yes.
One thing I'll offer that Jeff didn't offer, although this has not been a commercial use that's been in existence probably for 2 years, there could be an argument made that the offset of the commercial use space, although maybe a different time period, may offset the fact that we are now adding a residential use, but the numbers and you may have wanted to maybe reactivate the commercial use, but then even at that point, we're gonna
You would
discuss.
still need
the
a
Will we
special
still have
permit
the
to do
discussion
that.
at that point for employees? So
Yeah.
we'd still be looking at parking.
Got it. I'll be quiet.
But that is a very good point, that
No, it's a
Given the
great,
commercial
it's a great
nature
point,
of
but
it
we end
and
up in the
trying to
same place.
the nature of a barber shop, people coming in and out.
Size of the place, you could easily be 2 chairs and
Mhm.
more customers, 2 employees.
You have any idea when the last time it was open? It's been a while. I don't know.
It's been a while.
It's been a very long.
Eric, you know where it is?
It's been a very
I was a
long-
kid when I was a barber
Yeah,
shop.
very long.
I've
while.
actually been there, now that you say it was Buzzards,
Yeah.
I've been to Buzzards, so.
So it would be bifurcated.
Yeah.
So you can make it as one.
So then I would propose that this is not substantially more detrimental to the neighborhood, and that it be approved as requested.
Second,
Motion and second. On the motion then, Eric,
yes.
Ricky,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
Jim,
yes.
you're gonna get it anyway, but I'm voting no. So,
Thank you very much.
okay, thank you.